What's up, people? I'm Gavin with Prime Fortune, and today we're talking to our boy Isaiah G. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's good, dude?
So, basically, dude, we're gonna get right to it. What made you want to get into start making music?
When I first got into music, got hooked up with my homie Aaron. We were young as hell, you feel me? 7th grade, you feel me? Aaron had been making music since 6th grade, but we weren't in the same class and shit. So, but nevertheless, he had me join his shit called AAP, you feel me? And then that's where we started that shit from. The meaning has switched many times over our relationship together, but we always kept those letters. We did a remix to the song Drake and Wayne did, Every Girl and shit. Young Money, I'm sorry. Yeah, we did that shit.
What does the AAP stand for?
We've agreed on the name at all potential. We want everybody to just function at their max. But I feel like all of us, we try to be conscious artists and shit, but we're not we all just like to do it for fun. We don't try to make it seem too messagey. So we keep a very broad interpretation of AAP.
Okay, I feel that. Where are you from?
I'm from the south side of the city. I'm from Inglewood right now. But I used to live in Roseland, and I went to St. Sabina, which is a school 79th.
Is that where you met Aaron?
Yeah, that's where I met
Okay.
Aaron. Yeah.
Did you meet other people there too?
Other friends, yes. But I really kept in contact with Aaron more.
Okay, I feel that. When you first started, what were you trying to do with music?
I was just doing that shit for fun at first. Really, I don't know. I was a weird kid. I used to memorize all the lyrics in the music. You feel me? It was I would pay attention to the songs. I guess Tupac Dear Mama had a reason for me to do that, but I didn't fuck with Tupac that hard overall.
Okay.
But I fucked with other people who came after. So the back to back of Good Rich or Die Trying and College Dropout, that pretty much got me into music. Those were my first 2 albums I bought.
That's lit.
So most kids be buying fucking Soulja Boy the first album. So I was you feel me? I got my allowance money, you feel me? Saved my shit up. Bought those albums.
Oh yeah. And then what's it been like? Basically, you've been on the Chicago scene for a while now too. What's it like? How you connecting with people?
I'm definitely just trying to make as many friends as possible right now. You feel me? Just showing my face when I can. Just being that nice dude every time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I meet people. We collaborate if we collaborate.
Who do you work with regularly? Would you say?
In the Chicago scene? I
I mean, in any scene really.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, my boy Aaron. Aaron Doe, if you want to check him out. He's raw as hell. The best producer I know, for real. And then my homie Devin Colbert, he's raw as fuck.
He writes for Prime.
Yeah, he does write.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he lit.
Who else? Yeah, those are my dudes in AP. I worked with other people outside of Chicago. This dude, Cameron Butler, he's from North Carolina.
Oh yeah, he just produced Colors, right?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that song's tight.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like? Your biggest song is Yes with Saba. What was it like working with Saba? Is he the biggest person you've worked with?
Yeah, definitely.
What's he like?
Saba's cool. We did the song together.
Okay.
We sent him the song. But Saba, I would always be at Saba shows, and then I always make sure to say hey. Always, he was messing with me, and then we did the song. He gave me a good verse.
His music's fire. I saw him at
Yeah, no,
Summerfest in
Saba's
Milwaukee.
he's the future, seriously.
For real. But what do you like? Who are you trying to work with in the future? Who do you want to work with?
I'm not even sure right now. I'm really not sure right now. It's weird. I feel like a lot of artists have an idea. I don't know right now.
Okay.
But,
What are you trying to work on?
all right. I got this EP called No Space coming out. So get with that shit. It'll be released at the end of July. It's gonna be 5 tracks, and I got my whole idea for how the album is set up. So like, it's called the No Space EP. You feel me? And I feel like my music, it has like a spaciness to it. You feel me? And damn,
You're spaced.
I did space out. I spaced out. I space out a lot. So yeah, you gotta know space. And then like, it's basically me want to like reach where I want to reach. Like I know, like people say the sky's the limit, but I want to have a feeling to that isn't as cliche as sky's the limit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, No Space is basically just me trying to realize, what I can reach. And then I have an LP coming out called Contact, and it's basically me when I come into contact with those things. So basically, Contact will sound like the more refined version.
Okay, bet.
No Space. No Space is going to be very underground, very gritty. Similar, like not like Colors. Well, I feel like Colors has some of that to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, in the vein of Colors. And then the stuff after will just sound more 2017. I would say.
What do you mean more 2017 though?
Just more 2017. Like it's like, it's presented in a more 2017 way.
Okay, bet.
I don't know how else. I like you have to hear it. Like the song I just played you.
True, that did for
Like, you know what I'm
2017.
saying? More 2017.
Felt like with like the wave now, a little bit.
I'm not saying with
Like,
the wave.
for the ear of 2017.
I try to make music that is appealing to all like aspects, and then I try to present it in a way that can be objectively looked at as an art piece. You feel what I'm saying? And I try to make it listenable to the most, like what is like the sound that is most listenable at the time, and then I try to make my corrections.
Okay. So you try to throw like your flavor, like
Yes.
It's like your interpretation of like.
It's like, yeah,
Basically.
of like what my core is, and then just trying to like make that sound like moderner.
Okay, bet.
My boy Aaron is like he's a master at it, so that's why we work all the time.
True. You just showed me that song.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fire, but what are you like trying to do before the end of the year? Like you're trying to put out this LP too. Like, do you know what you're doing with that exactly? Like when you're putting that out, and do you know what else you're doing, or is it like on the air?
Oh, okay. The LP, we'll start marketing that in August. I don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah.
But we're gonna like push it as hard as possible. I don't even know what else to say really. Besides, you asked me about the release date, or what else are you asking?
No, I mean like, do you have like a plan like ironed out for yourself for the rest of the year? Like,
Oh,
or
yeah,
you just
yeah.
kind of like
I have
playing
a
stuff
plan
by
of
ear?
releases and drops. There'll be videos. There'll be, singles. That would be, shows. So,
I feel that. Who like really besides like Aaron and like Devin, like the people you work with, like who inspires you to make music and like who keeps you driven as an artist?
I feel like it's more like I'm a student of the game type shit. So I feel like right now I don't really listen to many artists besides myself.
Okay.
Like on that level, but I do like try to listen to like a broad variety of things within like rap music to try to have a ear to it. You know what I'm saying? So like I would just say me, just like doing my research just keeps me into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't ever want to feel like behind and old. Like,
True. Then why even do it if you're behind? You know?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna be on it, But what was it like? What would you say the biggest show you did was? Was it that Smoke Perp show that you opened at?
That Smoke Perp show was lit. Like that shit was lit. Shit was packed, and it was T like the entire time. Like I've never seen a crowd like that.
Yeah, that crowd was crazy.
That crowd was crazy.
It was crazy.
Crazy.
I saw like girls were getting like basically just pushed like to the floor, and like people had to just like
That doesn't sound.
people just
good.
had to like hold them up, like 'cause people were getting knocked over like everywhere. Even like big people were falling. It was crazy.
Damn. I left with like hella red shit on my feet. the floor had hella red shit.
Dude,
you remember
look.
that shit? Yeah, right?
Literally,
Yeah.
it's on my shoes. It didn't come off.
Luckily, it was all on the bottom.
My shoes look so whack because of that. TBH.
My shoes are white, so I can bleach them.
Yeah, but that's a permanent stain right there. Like, that's not coming out.
Well, unless you bleach them.
That's a chore though, you know. But what was it like? Do you feel like people hit you up after that show?
Yeah, hella people hit me up after that show saying like, "Yo, I fuck with you." Like, bro, like I see this shit. Like, I was like definitely feeling that. Like, motherfuckers putting me on the Snapchat and shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is this? But you know, that shit is so dope because like, you know, you get caught up like thinking about how you should want to be more. You feel me? But like, you can. It's moments like that where you actually start feeling that shit, and then you know you can humble yourself and like keep pushing. Like it's little shits like that. Like that should be keeping you going. Like that's the inspiration in the fans. Like I feel like I've seen my core support grow like a lot in just the past like month. Literally like the past month. Like
What?
since I dropped Gemini season versus now, like I've literally seen like grow since.
That's impressive. I feel like that's not something everyone can say like happens. But definitely.
I mean, I'm just trying to be consistent, get some type of content out there daily. People just want to be like a part of the process, I guess.
I feel that.
Keep people engaged.
What would you say has been like your best moment as an artist yet? Was it that or was it something else?
What the performance?
Like what's your best moment been? Was it that or have you had like other times that are like a bit better for you or more like important?
Oh, I think when I dropped the Saba song, that was like way more important than the Smoke Perp show. But the Smoke Perp show was in terms of like feeling it like come from somebody in real life, it was the best. So even that did actually help me out, but the song with Saba was still big too. Felt a lot of support on that.
How'd you get onto that Smoke Perp show? Was it because of Elliot?
It was because it was thanks to my boy Frank who runs He runs Victory.
Oh yeah, he
Lanes.
threw that show, right?
He runs Victory Lane. Yeah. That's his. I don't know what you call it. Booking thing. Booking agency. Yeah, you can say booking agency.
Yeah, I guess. It's for like promotion, I guess.
I mean, like they set up the show. So event coordinator.
Yeah.
The event coordination. That's what it's called.
What's it like working with two managers?
I mean, it's dope because you know you can help. They can specialize in what they specialize in.
What do they specialize in? What'd you say?
Well, that's kind of. I don't know if I want to get that in depth. You feel me? But like you know, like Ellie's cool with the ball connects. And, Frank is cool with the event coordination.
Bet. So it's like a two. It's like a multifaceted effort, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess like, what do you just aspire to be as an artist? Like when you look back at your career.
Man, I just want to be somebody who is just seen as somebody who you can distinguish from the generation. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody down the line to be like, damn, like niggas was rapping like this, yeah, but like you got that dude or that dude, and they like stuck out. You feel me? Like, you know, I want to be like something like Saba is in the city, or something like Lupe is in the city. You feel me? Somebody who could influence somebody down the line. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Like I want to be in the wave, but I don't want to be caught up in the wave. You feel me? I don't want to go away with the wave. I want to be remembered.
I feel that.
As somebody who made, you know, unique music. You feel me?
What would you say to someone who's like trying to get themselves going? Like what would you say is a key to like surrounding yourself with good people and like kind of creating your own like following like you have done?
I mean, you really just gotta like just know who's genuine, and if they inspire you to do you, then you keep them around. If they don't, you know, you could just chill. You could chill with them if they're your friends, that's cool. But like, only people who like make you want to do that shit should you be around. Cause like, you need any push you can get. It's just harder.
All right. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us, man. It's cool, like, getting this together. And you got anything you want to say to the people out there?
just be ready for my shit. I've been trying to stay 2025 the whole time. So we trying to sprout out this year. AAP.
All right, man. Thanks. We out.